Let's add a little pad down here just to get a little more practice with our idea of retaining walls and subsurfaces, or excuse me, building pads. So I'm going to go up to the site and we're going to connect or create another little lower area here. So I'm going to go to massing and site. I'm going to make another building pad. This time I'm going to come down. Let's say we'll come down negative 4 feet. We'll try that. And I'm going to use my rectangle to draw a little platform down here. And I'm going to zoom in here on the corner. And we'll come up a little short of that wall and a little wide on this wall. And let's take a look at what that might look like. All right, so a little retaining wall and a railing system around that. And we have one little issue here with the showing grass here. And actually, I'm not sure why that should actually show. I wonder if we carry the pad in a little deeper, if that would cover that. So let's come in here and I'm going to double click on this so we get a pink line. I'm going to grab this and I'm just going to kind of undercut this. I'm going to do a little move. And I'll come over this way and I'll come over 2 inches. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to go up 2 inches. So I'm kind of undercutting a little bit. So hopefully we've gotten rid of all of the earth that would show there. There we go. All right, so we need a little bit of retaining wall here. And once again, we're down. This level is now down -4. So we want to do something similar with our next retaining wall. Grab the wall, structural. There's a retaining wall. Let's go to the site elevation. And we'll go ahead and draw it just as it exists, and then we'll correct it. So I'm going to grab, I lost my wall tool here. All right, I think I'm ready to go. So we'll come over here and start drawing. I'm going to hit the space bar. I'm on the wrong side. I'm actually in a little too close there. We'll see how that works. All right, so now that looks like a playpen. So what we want to do is we want to grab all of these and adjust them. And the base offset is -6, but the top offset should be 0. Let's see if that, oops, nope, -4, because we're down 4 or 5, I forget, -5. Nope, -4. Okay, so we actually could leave railings off of this if this is less than 18 inches between these two surfaces. And of course we could site grade that to make sure that that happens. So let's go now and add a stairway here. So I'm going to go to architecture, stair. I'm going to go to the site plan. We're going to sketch a stairway here. We're going to go to level 1. And actually the top level will be level 1. And the base level will be level 1 too, but it'll be negative, what is that, 4 feet? I forget now. And we're going to make a really wide stairway. We'll make it 12 feet wide. And we'll make it out of a cast monolithic stair. And I'll just go ahead and draw it here, and I actually won't try to connect it to anything. And I'll go ahead and drag it into place. So I'll select it and grab the move tool. And let's see what we've got here. And it's going in the wrong direction. So I drew it in the wrong direction. So let's see if we can fix that. Well, what I can do is just go to the site and rotate it. I wanted to go 180. It was off a little bit, so that does it. Oops, element will be deleted. I don't know if I rotated it or not. Let's see. It appears that I have, and it appears that it is correct. So the only thing I need to do now is drag this railing over a little bit closer. All right, and let's just take a look at our 3D view now. So we're, I think, in pretty good shape here. And I think we need to think next about adding some entourage components and some tree components, or trees, some landscaping.